So, remember the 8 diamonds that I struggled with after the experience with my son? Let's go through them really quickly and just take a look. Number 1, it may have been a bottle of shampoo at one time, but now there are 12 of them. They're not roses. We don't need a dozen, which makes something between 8 and 11 of them small plastic gophers. I must have been wearing the floppy flowered Kentucky Derby sun hat when I bought them, and that gives us our first letter, Z. It may have been a gift at one time, but the guilt I felt for not liking the shelf elf that morning turns it into a small plastic gopher. It may have been a t-shirt at one time, but back then I had like 57 t-shirts, so that one was just making it harder for me to find the other 10 or 11 that I actually like to wear, which makes the other 40 plus t-shirts a bunch of small plastic gophers running rampant inside my closet. It might look like food, but about 20 minutes after eating the freeze-dried sugar-coated strawberry combo grape nuts and other sugar-coated cereals, 20 minutes later I began to feel dizzy, like I was at the fair with one of those rides when the floor falls out from under you. No, it's a box of small plastic gophers that we pour milk on and eat. It might look like the news, but often behind all the sensationalism there's some pretty smooth-talking ground squirrels whispering into our ears, obscuring our vision. It might be called the internet, but with all the spam and pop-ups, sometimes it transmutes into small plastic gophers going directly into our brain. Not to mention the checkout stands. Now I know I didn't go to a checkout stand on that fateful morning, but they're with us. Oh, they're always with us. Stuck to our brain like glue at the bottom of a 3rd grader's desk. And that gives us our next letter, H. It may have been a phone at one time, but I had enough to open my own AT&T outlet store, and with all the other random technological devices running askew in my home, I could have stocked the local Radio Shack. It may have been a friend of mine at one time, but I've changed, I've grown, I'm different, and when I'm with him, I do things that aren't me anymore. They're not good for me. They're not moving in the direction of my soul. Besides, all he ever wants is money. So when I'm with him, I'm wasting my time, my energy, and my money, which equals my entire life. Yes, my friend is now a small plastic gopher. What's it all spell? Give me a C! Give me an